Hey guys, Ian, your customer service manager from C&H Precision again to talk to you again more about our favorite pistol and optic combinations. Today we are here to talk to you about our Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 to pair with our C&H comp and the new comp Shroud. So for those of you that haven't seen it, we have a new Shroud out for the comp to actually help protect it from any type of dings, bumps, damages, and just flying rounds to help keep it nice and safe. Not that it really needs it, but you know, we just like to make you feel comfortable because the durability is already nice and tested. So as always, first step is to make sure everything's safe and clear. So we're going to drop magazine, check, look, yay, click, no boom. Next is going to be removing the slide from the actual frame so we can start the whole process. So with the M&P, you're gonna lock it back. Just like with other ones like SIGs and some 1911s, you're gonna bring that lever down, forward, pull the trigger again. There he goes, slides off. Spring out, barrel out, and your slide's ready for the fun stuff. So next normally is you're gonna be preparing the actual slide for the mounting process. So you'll normally remove the cover plate, which we have already done here, and then take a Q-tip with some acetone to clean it off, get any debris or excess oil away. Again, we've already done this preparing for you guys to save you some time. So after we've prepared the mounting surface, we will take the plate, put it on the actual cut surface, then we'll put the shroud, slide the optic in. You should feel it snap into place when it actually grabs those recoil lugs. Then we will take our optic locker, thread locker, then we put a little bit at the bottommost threading of the screws, so that way it's actually engaging in the threads that are inside the slide. And as I said before, I like to make sure I am alternating between each screw so there's no chance of them binding up and causing any type of mounting issues. And since these are 632 screws being used for the Smith & Wesson, we do recommend 20 to 25 inch-pounds for your mounting. There we go, 20 and 20. Once everything has been torqued, give it a good look. There is no light, there is no wiggle, nothing's moving, you can't hear it. Everything looks nice and pretty. Now, your next step is making sure that we secure these screws a little bit extra. With that, we will take our oil-based paint marker to give a little bit of extra security around that seam. So any type of oil-based paint marker is gonna work for you. We just have ours, which is gonna make it easier for you if you buy it from us, along with buying your plate, your comp, and your shroud. One-stop shop, guys, one-stop shop. So get that around the seamed areas of the screws, and then once that is dried, you will take your fine tip paint marker and just draw a line going from the housing of the optic onto the head of the screw. And in doing that, you will now have a colored line that will tell you if those screws are backing out. Seeing as how they are straight lines from the screw onto the housing, screw onto the housing, if those screws start backing out at all, that line will be broken, and you'll easily know that you're having some type of mounting issue. Once that happens, again, reach out to us and we will help you out with anything. Once everything is mounted, torqued, and witness marked, we can start with the reassembly. So as with everything else, barrel first, your recoil spring, then just slide on, lock back, lever, let go. Now, for a function check, I always do this. You pull the trigger, slide back while holding the trigger down. Let go, you should feel it reset, pull it again, everything's working. Now, there's a lot of great things in working at C&H, but you're about to see the best part, and that's when we get to go to the range.
System failure. Failure.
All right, guys, just got back from the range shooting the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 with C&H comp and comp shroud. And I've got to say, I already loved our comp. This just makes me feel better about everything. I don't know why. I never really felt it was an issue before, but anything in the back of your head that's worried about rounds coming back, dinging off of your optic that has that type of overhang like you get with the comp, this just takes all that worry away. my opinion on the M&P 2.0. If you haven't tried it yet, this grip, best way to describe it, it's like the naval non-skid on aircraft carriers. It's not leaving your hand once you grab it. And if it does, it's taking part of your hand with it. So this, if you want something that's going to work when you're in wet conditions, bad conditions, anything that makes something slippery, this grip was going to work for you. Trust me, it feels weird at first, but naturally just stays with your hand and you don't have any type of shift or movement while you're shooting. Other than that, I have no faults in anything on this. I love it, and I'm gonna have to save more money to buy all these guns that I'm testing because I have what's called a problem of mixing my work and my hobbies. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time when we have more optics and pistol combinations coming to you. Thank you.